Oh, we live. Oh,
Check, check. 1,
Let's
2, 3.
go. Let's
Check.
go. We are fucking live.
Are we gonna do an audio test?
No, we're gonna raw dog it, and if it don't record, dude. I don't know what episode we're on, but it don't matter, dog. We're in a barn.
The best casts we have are the ones that have shitty audio. So if this one has shitty audio, it's about to be a good cast, honestly.
Yeah, some of the best shit is on the shittiest setups that we had. Yeah, you gotta watch yourself, dude. We're out here in the fucking Dylan's dodging bees, dude. We're out here in the barn. You're on the compound right now, dude.
Feels like it.
How do you like the plantation?
I like it a lot. I need to get me a place like this, honestly.
You need to cop you some land.
I miss living on this kind of property, honestly. Yeah. I do.
Yeah, you lived on that farm for like a long time.
110 acres, 2.5 years, but not a super long time. But
yeah, but it was mostly just you. What's up?
You're good?
What's up, dude?
What up?
Right, pause it.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in.
Yeah, show the camera. Are we starting? Show the camera. Some true barn dogs right now. What's that video of, is it Prince Andrew or something when he's doing the interview and something happens and he like's taking his mic off and he runs out of the hangar real fast? You remember that? It was like Prince Andrew or something. Ah, you guys are gay. I'm out of breath and overweight and out of shape. Gracias.
Yep. I poured it on the cow shit, but I just moistened it up. Oh, it's nice and cold now.
Welcome back, and we're back.
That was a fucking intro and a half right there.
Troy being a camera hog. As soon as we start, he's got it. Troy's got to interrupt it. We just had to go save a calf on some real farmer shit. That's just what you get when you come out to the compound like that.
Yeah, still had its umbilical cord on it.
Yeah, you had blood on your hands. Now you got cow shit on
my trousers.
On your trousers.
My fucking Sunday trousers.
Holy fuck. That was nice. It's humid. It's hot. So, anyways, we're casting now. Back to business.
Yeah.
That was hobby.
Yeah.
This is business.
That was fun. This is business.
That's
right?
fantasy.
This is work.
Or dumb shit.
Yeah, this
farming.
is work.
Who cares about farming? We're podcasting now, right?
Right.
How have you been, Ethan? It's been a while.
Been all right. How have you been?
I want to talk about it. Really good. I've been good. I've had a baby. I guess it's been a while at all,
Yeah, so how many weeks has it been now since you had the child?
She is a month old. So, which is nuts.
That's the stage where they can't even see you. They can't.
Yeah, they're
barely breathe.
They're still very unaware. But she is very aware. She's holding her head up really good. First day in the hospital, she was holding her head up.
Nice.
Like crazy. Yeah. And that's pretty much it, dude. I've been playing DayZ. That's it. Babies and DayZ.
Nice.
I got enough children to fill a small cathedral.
Yeah. Like you said, a minibus.
A short bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's a spoiled only child.
That might be the way.
Maybe.
You were part of a big family.
Yeah, I was part of a big
family. And it was it's crazy.
It was great until I left, and then they just went to shit. They fell apart as soon as I left.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Owen, dude, he's blasting Creed in the house. He might have a problem.
That's awesome.
He is a problem, dude.
Yeah, who was it? You that made that funny ass comment?
What?
Somebody commented on my mom's Facebook post about him listening to Creed obsessively, and somebody went on there and commented, he's just practicing for his second divorce.
I don't know who said that. I don't know if it was me. I remember seeing that.
That's
It
some
wasn't
good
me.
shit
It couldn't have
there.
been me because I recall that.
Yeah, whoever said that, that's some good shit.
Yeah, that is some juice right there. Your brother, just in period, is just the man. He is the man. He don't have
When
the
he wants
mullet
to
no
be.
more, does he?
No. No, Lane, who was previously been on the cast, actually talked him into cutting it.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Talked him into getting
He
like an
told me
army
about
cut.
That's pretty good. What's wrong with him? Oh, that's what I told him before. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Why would he do that? Oh, well. Owen still rules, you know. He's probably still, you know. He's a big boy. you
Yeah.
know? He's a unit, actually.
Yeah, they called him Pain Train when he played football.
Pain Train. That's
Yeah.
right.
There's a video. So have you ever heard a bull in the pen in football?
Mm-mm.
So
never
everybody
played.
gets all around in a circle, and one person just stands in the middle,
Okay.
and you take turns. And the coach just calls numbers out. So whoever's on the outside, if your number gets called, you just take off running at the fucking dude that's in the middle of the circle and try to hit him as hard as you can.
Is it typically the bigger dude?
You just take turns being the dude in the
Oh,
middle.
okay,
You take
okay.
turns being the bull. But there's a video my mom has on her old Facebook account of Owen doing bull in the pen, and the kid's standing in the middle, and they call Owen's number, and he turns around and looks at Owen, and he goes, "Oh no!" And then Owen just literally runs over him like a train, just like flattens him on the ground.
That's pretty good.
And that's when they were in like first grade.
Hand me those Zins before I've.
Was that
hanged
on
myself.
pouch too aggressive for you? Too much?
It was.
They were pretty
It
harsh.
was.
Gosh, I feel like I need to sneeze, but I can't. It's right there. It's been there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just fake it like an orgasm. So, anyways, dude, don't revert it back on to me. How have you been, motherfucker? How have you been?
I've been all right. I mean, I found out I'm having another kid. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty excited.
Tell the
for
people they care about you.
that. Yep, having another kid. The due date is Christmas Day. I don't know
Are
if
you
I told
serious?
that. Yeah, the due date is Christmas Day. And a buddy of ours is also having a kid, and the due date is the 27th. I mean, I guess he's told everybody.
Do you know what it
now.
is?
Salem Lane, yeah. No, I don't know what the gender is yet. Neither of us do. But yeah, we're gonna have kids 2 days apart, so that's pretty dope because we grew up together.
On Christmas Day,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
Isn't that like
TBD.
Jesus' birthday or something?
Something like that. I can't remember.
Name him Jesus. Jesus. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
Give
what
him
they
a
call
wildly. Give him a like a insanely Hispanic name, dude. He'll be
No.
redhead.
I can't do that.
No, dude, it'd be like naming your kid Sue, but
No.
modern day.
No. I'm
Could
good.
you imagine if like one of us was just named like? I'm not even gonna do that.
Got him.
Try to say a Hispanic
On
name.
camera?
Did you get him?
I got him, dog.
Damn, dude. It's pretty good.
He laying on the ground.
So
right
yeah,
now.
so you're having a baby Christmas Day. You're having a Jesus. You're having a miracle baby.
Yeah, Jesus, little Jesus.
So that's what's up, man.
Well, we already got the biblical name thing going. We got Abraham,
Okay.
and we're thinking if this one's a boy, Ezekiel,
Okay.
but it's probably gonna be a girl. So if it's a girl, we might do Miriam, and then you can call her Meerkat.
What about
I think
Joseph?
that's an awesome nickname. I'm good on that.
Fuck's wrong with Joseph?
There's already a kid around here that's named after you. You don't need to.
I'm talking about biblical figures that also have names that rule.
Yeah. What story is Joseph in the Bible? Is that a biblical name?
Oh, he's just like a side character. Mary and Joseph.
Just a side character. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that shit anymore.
All right. Well, I don't either. But like Jesus, man.
Jesus Christ, man. Our Lord and Savior in heaven.
Pun intended. Oh, I want to share this, dude. Earlier when you texted me like the fucking old man you are, and you're like, "Hey, man, it's gonna rain." You texted me earlier telling me it's gonna rain. You warned me for the cast, as all concerning old men do,
Yeah.
and I told you I got it covered.
No pun intended.
No, I said pun intended
Oh,
because
yeah.
I
yeah,
intended
pun
that to be a
intended.
good joke,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
and I had to share that here, dude. So, anyways, dude, you're having a baby. You're having a sweet, sweet, sweet miracle baby. How's the wife?
Good. She's been throwing up like twice a day, every day. So
Your mom is probably so excited that she's also throwing up.
yeah,
Yeah. Your mom loves babies.
yeah.
That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. And how are you?
I'm all right. I'm doing better.
How's
the
your
last time we cast?
How's your the last time you were on, dude?
Yeah, I was fucking dying last
Yeah,
time.
what's up with your belly nowadays?
Well, I had potential ass cancer, but I got that removed, so we're good.
You got to remove?
Yeah. It was 3 different spots, but I also have like this weird bundle of nerves that the ass doctor was like, I've never seen that before, but I can't take it out because it's blood vessels and stuff. So I just got blockage after blockage in there. My shit ain't trying to give me a break.
Damn. So you had some extra nerves in there.
Yeah, literally.
Damn, dude.
Extra nerves.
Yeah, you you should have told him, leave him in there, doc. Yeah. That was just your G. He took out your G spot.
My G spot?
Yeah. They say dudes' G spots are in their butts.
No, I'm good. I mean, I'm still nutting pretty good.
Well, that has nothing to do
It
with
only
it.
takes me like 3 seconds, so.
Same, yeah. I don't need butt play, dude. Because it's on.
I've never needed it.
Yeah, I've been disappointing women my whole life, brother.
I feel you.
I don't even care. That's what's up. So you come fast, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how's work? How's life?
About
We haven't seen you in a long time, brother. We want to hear about your life. You still detailing?
Still
Or what?
detailing.
I don't even know if you ever relinquished. Yeah, you're still at the job that you formerly were working at the last time you were here.
Yeah.
That's what's
I
up.
still clean cars. I still
That's
clean
what's up.
shit boxes.
That's what's up, dude. That's what's up.
What are you
still
doing
liking
now?
it?
Are you still doing the same job?
I'm still at the barn, yeah. At the shitty. It's not shitty. It's the
Shit
better of the
house.
2 barn, but it's, dude, that place is, I mean, good friend of the cast, Lane. He had, you know,
He had to go.
he
had to give it
showed
up.
his cards, and you know he had to
He had to give it up.
part ways with the club.
Yeah, you know where he's working now?
What?
Aspen.
Really? Oh, that's right. He said he was applying, so he got the job. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Does he like it?
Mhm.
That's good, man. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, he likes it so far. He's only been there like a week. He keeps bragging about how everybody else is lazy as shit, and I'm like, dude, just give it some time.
Are
Wait.
you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm like, wait until you work that job for a few years, and you'll
He's worked it for a couple weeks, and he's calling everyone lazy.
Oh, he's on like 5 days now. Yeah, he started.
He's already
Yeah, he started
calling
like
people
last
lazy.
Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, apparently there's like a big thing. I don't know why the fuck they hired him, because they're supposed to work 4-day weeks, but they've been working 6-day weeks because they're behind on the job they're doing. And yeah, they're talking about like laying people off and stuff because they're like way behind on the job they're doing, and they're working like multiple days a week.
So he's working hard.
But yeah, they're hiring new people. Oh yeah, he's like, I'm brand new. I'm not gonna be the guy that gets laid off
But
as
he's
soon as I
gonna
get
be.
my job.
As soon as there's any pressure, they're gonna look at.
He's the newest guy. So
Yeah, he's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
have to be.
bagged fast, just like it. But that's what's up, dude.
Yeah, I
what's
told
up.
Troy when that calf grows up and goes to slaughter, I feel like I've earned at least one burger.
You do. We'll cut you a little something. We'll cut y'all a little
Just
something
cut
for
me a little
y'all's
tiny
time.
hunk off.
That was fun.
I
That
mean,
was
I
fun.
was pumped.
What was Troy saying in that cab, dude? Was he talking at all?
He was probably locked the fuck in.
Was he locked in?
I mean, he was fucking scooting through the woods, dude. I thought he was gonna hit a tree like 16 times, but he didn't hit one.
I heard he was hitting you with some knowledge there when we got out. Was he hitting you with knowledge? Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
was
was-
wondering what he was saying, or if he was completely locked in.
Yeah, he was in fucking barn dog mode.
He is a barn dog. Troy's a barn dog. He works all day for no reason, dude. He just stays, but he'll pace.
Yeah, he told me he got all these bales behind us in by 10 a.m. this morning.
Dude's a
29 round bales by
He's a
10 a.m.
workhorse.
I feel
He's
it.
there. I feel like we're at the zoo. He's in his natural habitat. He wants to come over here So bad. He's a camera hog.
I feel like he owes us, so he can come talk.
He does owe us now.
A little bit, yeah. He can come talk.
Come here, brother. Oh, yeah, he's shaking his head. We might get an all-inclusive interview from the man himself. Come here. Okay. He just gave me a finger. I don't know what that means. Oh, he's changing glasses.
Oh, okay.
I wish they could see this, dude, because Troy's the man, dude.
Arthur Morgan in the flesh.
He is Arthur Morgan when you let the beard grow. Did you let the beard grow?
Oh, yeah.
I let it grow, dude.
Oh, yeah, every time.
What's up? Come get in here, brother. Yeah, come here. Well, you're already here. Come here. It is later.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It's later. It's right now. Come here real quick. Here, just come sit down. Yeah, come here. Come here, brother. Oh, I got you a water. Oh,
We're good.
dude.
He'll warm up. It'll be all right.
It's like when the tiger comes up to the Jeep on the safari, dude.
Looking through those tiny, thin bars like...
Yeah, looking at all the rich white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yes,
Troy.
sir.
Troy is a tiger. He's like a farm tiger, dude.
A farm tiger. I like the gazebo.
What is it?
The gazebo you got up there.
What gazebo?
In the
Oh,
center.
yeah, dude. That's just some farm shit,
That's
bro.
some gangster shit is what
Yeah,
it
this
is.
is like farming simulator
That's some
out
pimp
here.
shit.
We click and drag shit around here.
That's something like some Italian mob boss would have in like
You think
fucking
so?
Louisiana or something.
A mob boss in Louisiana.
Probably, yeah. Maybe like a stone version of it.
Go
but
down there
still.
on the bayou and get my brick. Get my in that Louisiana with the bayous.
Yeah, yeah. I think Florida too.
Imagine swamp people but pimps. Go get my money, bitch.
Yeah, that's really how it was.
Down there
back
on
in
the
day.
bayou.
That's how it was too, dog.
Yeah.
But dude, you know what I've been into lately? What my autism has locked into hard?
What?
Pirates.
Really? Favorite pirate right now?
Well, I don't have a favorite pirate.
Okay, you just like piracy?
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I've watched now every Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And
You're becoming an enthusiast.
yeah, of sorts. Perhaps. Somewhat.
You're in there studying with popcorn.
No, I
Watching
need-
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I want to watch some actual documentaries and shit, but I've just been into like the theatrics of it right now. I just think that it's like crazy to think about like there's like millions of gallons of water under you. You're gonna die if you go in. And these motherfuckers were shooting cannonballs at each other.
Yeah.
No metal plates, no GPS, no fucking antibiotics if one of them gets a fucking splinter in their eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you could like the way to tell your enemy is whether or not one it's built like yours or if it has some insignia on it. But like I could see where a scenario where you just mistakenly blast allies.
Yeah.
But then again, back in the day, you had to be like they were close to each other, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Like-
literally, that was real where they'd get up on the ropes and like swing on a
They
rope
see the
onto
other
one.
dudes like packing the cannons on the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah, because they'd set the fucking bridges up and run across the bridges and fucking attack each other.
But I wonder how often that really happened.
Well, that happened in naval combat, not really pirates. Now we're talking more just ships in general.
Yeah.
In real naval combat, that was like how they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on their boat.
And then you take the boat over instead of fucking destroying it.
They're still doing that.
Kinda, yeah.
Fucking
And, like,
Somali
Somalia.
dudes take
Yeah.
over a fucking container ship
What's that movie?
with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that movie called?
Yeah, I am decaptain.
Yeah, that's all I remember from it.
No,
I-
dude,
I am
they're,
decapitated.
they're bobbing around in that life thing,
Yeah.
and the snipers are waiting for the perfect time, and they fucking get his ass.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess I just gave the movie away, but it's a solid movie. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Although Tom Hanks is like ultra best friends with fucking Jeffrey Epstein, but it's whatever. But anyways, that's a good movie. Tom Hanks still rules though. I don't care what kind of secret organization he's part of.
Yeah, he's on the pedophile.
I do. Yeah, I care if it's pedophilia though. That's a little weird.
I mean, drugs, that's one thing.
Well, he's definitely probably on, or what did drugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drugs, that's one
He
thing.
seems like a family man now.
You think so?
Yeah, you got Instagram. They say his Instagram is full of symbols. He'll just
Symbols?
post like Freemason symbols, white gloves and shit. Like he'll just post random pictures of his bedside table.
Yeah, okay. Well, I got service out here.
But they say that his Instagram is full of like signs. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even see it. Instagram. Oh, here we go.
What is that?
A pacifier on the ground.
Yeah, that's not weird. But
Yeah,
then
it's
again, that is
interesting.
something like if Troy had an online footprint, he would post that thinking it was funny, you know.
What
That could
bodily
just be
fluid? What bodily fluid do you think that is on me right there?
Are you sure it's not yours?
It's not mine.
It could be snot.
Are you sure it's not afterbirth?
Well, it wouldn't be off the cap. He was dry.
Are
He'd
you
been
sure?
Licked clean. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
The umbilical cord was still nice and wet.
yeah.
Was it gross?
I mean, it was gross, but whatever, dude. It was fun.
Would you do it again?
Yeah. I'd prefer to be paid next time, but I mean,
Where would you rate it?
that
Scale
one
of
was for the
5.
experience. Well, now I got calcium on my leg too, but
Scale of 5.
scale of who the fuck? Scale of 5.
Scale of 6. What the fuck does it
Scale of
matter?
10.
All right.
I would
scale of
rate
10.
it like well, for fun. If I was able to take a shower right now, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
But because I'm covered in cow shit currently and got blood on my hands, I'd say 7 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, it was still fun as shit. My adrenaline was pumping. When you got out, when he dropped you off, as soon as he took back off, we ran over a log, dude, and I was like feet in the air, like 3 feet in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I was telling
awesome.
you better hold on, dude, because you get tossed off.
I was holding onto the cage on the back of the window.
What?
What he's talking about.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
I hit the roof.
I'd
Yeah.
say, I'd say, dude, I'm happy I was in the bed, honestly, because I got like 3 feet out and I was holding onto the bar in the cage, so I like used my arms to leverage myself back down onto the bed. So I was all right. It wasn't too bad.
When we was beating across the tall grass over here is when I got nervous because you can't see.
Oh yeah, dude. I was just chilling, like sitting back in the chair, and I see Joey like grabbing onto the cage in the bar, and he was like repositioning his legs. I was like, dude, should I be scared? And
Yeah,
he said
dude.
yes. He said yes. There's holes everywhere. Be scared.
Well, just good lord, if we hit a chug hole in that field, dude, we was
We were done for.
gonzo. Dude, we would have been crushed.
He wouldn't have
We'd
even
been like
known.
them people in them boat. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, that's a perfect representation.
The
Dude.
dude's just chilling with the sunglasses on.
Yeah.
The girls are like standing around
He's
him.
got
Yeah.
like 3 bitches with him, dude, and he's beating
Oh
across the
my
waves.
God, yes. Yeah, dude.
That was us, actually. That was us,
Oh
bro.
my God, that was us.
Troy,
That's awesome.
dude, come here, bro. We need your insight. Please.
Like on what?
Everything, brother. Come here, seriously.
I'm here.
Well, they can't hear
I'd
you.
rather be voiced than I would be seen.
They can't hear you that well. Come on, man. You're ruining the show. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please come here. Okay. So you're not saying no.
I'm not saying yes, neighbor.
Okay, but that means yes. Right on. But yeah, dude, that was fun. That was fun. I give it 10 out of 10 all around. Give it a 10 out of 10.
Most definitely.
That was like an episode of Nat Geo right there, man. We were like, that was a safari trip.
Yeah.
We were the rich white folk.
Like I told Joey when we were riding through the woods, I was like, my only regret right now is that we don't have this camera.
I
with
seen you
us
pulled
right
out
now.
your phone.
Oh, I put it in my zipper
I was
pocket.
like, just cherish this, brother.
No, yeah, I put it in. Yeah, I put it in my zipper pocket because you told me that I was gonna be helping you tackle the cow, or Troy told me I was gonna be helping tackle it. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna slip that in there in case I get kicked in the groin region. At least my phone will be safe. I might lose.
You
my
need to let
balls,
it take
but-
the force, dude, like a Civil War soldier. Let it take the blow, you know.
That's true.
You know, and it will and helps. It does help a lot. Them little tiny calves, dude, they're like daggers when they kick you. Like daggers, they'll fuck you up real good, man.
Yeah.
That was fun. What do you rate it? That experience? Would you do it again?
10.
I've been trying to get him. I don't think I'm gonna get him on a baler, dude. He's been going with me to deliver hay. Dylan
Oh, you've
has
been
been
delivering hay?
displaying.
Delivering hay is fun.
Dylan has
I don't
been
mind.
displaying. He knows about it. He's been on trips. Dude.
Yeah, it's,
Uh,
I just like the driving part.
But Dylan has displayed, you know, levels of courage and masculinity I've never seen.
So has it just been you going,
What do you mean?
like when you drive, or
To the
is
most,
it just you or just
a lot
Troy
of
go
the
with
places, yeah, it's just me because they sometimes have help. But I've been bringing Dylan. What? That calf?
Y'all probably didn't hear that, but a big ass bull stuck his head in a half barrel, and he's walking around with a big ass plastic barrel on his horns right now.
And Troy's gonna go try to get off, and the bull's gonna panic
Yeah, the bull's gonna freak the fuck out.
and mow him down right over him, dude.
Fuck, I wish I didn't have to pee so bad right now. I'd jump up and
Go
watch
pee,
that.
dude.
I chugged a 40 before we started this, so I gotta pee every 2 seconds.
What? Why did you say it like that? It's not a 40. Was it a 40?
It was a
ounce?
tall
Are those
boy.
40 ounces?
No, it was a tall boy.
Oh, okay.
It's I
You
don't
were just
even know.
calling it.
Yeah,
a
I don't even
40.
know how much it is actually. I don't know why I called it that actually. I guess because I'm buzzing so hard right now off of
Are
it.
you
Because I
buzzing?
drank it fast. Yeah.
That's
When me and Troy were sitting there talking, I was waiting here for you for like 12 minutes, and it was gone pretty much by the time you got here. There was 2 drinks left in it.
Yeah. Last time you brought a drink for me, and that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, I should have did that again.
You should have, dude. I would have got shit.
I haven't been drinking. I haven't been drinking the liquor since I.
Oh, I gotta bring Dylan home. I couldn't. Couldn't
Yeah,
do
you're
that.
not at home right now.
Yeah, and I'm
You
such a
gotta drive.
lightweight. I'd have one of those and not be able. I can't drive. You know. But go pee, dude. Go pee. We can.
I'm sorry, little one.
Oh yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm just staring at the couch on my leg.
Is it grossing you out?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you like the smell of cow shit?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well,
I actually
that's
don't.
Probably,
I actually don't mind it too bad, to tell you the truth.
I like.
Because I mean, I grew up doing it.
well, I don't know. Some cow shit is terrible, dude. Dairy cattle cow shit is disgusting. It
fact.
smells terrible because they eat like barley
Yeah, I've never smelt it, but I know they feed them
and
different
sorghum
shit.
and
Yeah.
shit. They eat. Their diet is insane, dude. So their poop is just watery, the nastiest shit on earth. But yeah, dude, I'm proud of you, bro. You're sporting that stain like a fucking. You're like I don't know, but you're a true cowboy today.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's up.
Yeah, these are definitely getting washed separate.
It's crazy
the
that
rest
it
of my
happen now
laundry.
because nothing ever like exciting really happens.
No, not much.
So it is crazy that happened. With,
Yeah, nothing happens in my life in general, like at all.
yeah, no,
Really.
facts. We're almost 30. Our lives
Yeah, it's like the same shit every fucking day.
every fucking day, dude. And like you know, you just work and home and work and home, work and home.
That's why I'm like, literally, I'll get to work and I'll be working, and I'm like, so yeah, last night I stayed up till like 11 o'clock and played some Skyrim last night,
Wow.
and then I'm done. I have nothing else to talk about. That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
What are you? Do you have like the newest version of Skyrim? Have you paid, or are you rocking like the older gen version?
I play it on the Switch.
Also, you're on the new shit.
No, it's old as fuck. It's
Is it?
it's like the 360 version of it. There's no console mods.
There's no
The
mods?
graphics are fucking terrible.
That's
but
dude. That's one of the best parts of Skyrim. I
it
think.
feels nostalgic as fuck. It feels like the old one. So I'm totally down with it.
Did
The
you?
only thing that bugs me is there's no achievement system. You can't get any achievements for it. And I'm like, that's kind of horseshit because that
gives
was
a
like the
fuck?
fun. That was like kind of the fun in playing games like that for me. Like Fallout.
Have you
and
not done
Skyrim.
like close to everything there is to do in those games? Then?
Absolutely. I don't know if there is much left in Skyrim that I don't know about. Because even if I haven't done it, I've watched it in a YouTube video. Because when I'm playing Minecraft, I just prop my phone up and get a YouTube video going.
I haven't played Minecraft I'm still paying for that server.
I'm still going strong on it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So you've been playing Skyrim. Is that the only game you've been playing?
No, I haven't. No, I play a lot of shit.
That's what's
I
up.
switch up a little bit too much, honestly.
What's your go-to right now? Best game in your library to you right now?
Red Dead online?
Still? Oh yeah, you and Lane play that every day.
Yeah, I'm like religious with Red Dead.
You guys
online,
and you
man.
guys speak like you guys are really good at it. And I'm not saying you're not.
Well, yeah,
I'm
we
saying like it
definitely-
makes me want to get on there and let y'all just protect me.
Yeah, because we
Mm.
could. We get humbled sometimes, but I mean, like, I have hours and hours. Like, my Xbox told me the other day that I need to delete some of my recordings because my space is getting full.
Yeah.
Because I have literal hours of just me and Lane fucking people up on Red Dead recorded on my Xbox, and nobody's ever.
Oh,
gonna
we
see
shit
it.
on them, dude. I'm recording that.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna see it ever.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
let go
another
of
thing. Yeah, I'll record them and then
all of mine.
I'll show people at work that I know play games, and they're just like,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I don't know if I did it on the app or on the Xbox, but I remember I selected all and deselected just a choice few and then let it all go.
Yeah, I need to delete some of mine because that's all it is.
There were-
Red Dead clips.
There were so many clips of like just final kills that meant nothing. Seriously. Or like
You'll never see again.
I did keep like the first victory royale on Fortnite. I did keep that one. You know. Of course. It's a fucking what's happening, dude? Are you ready, bro?
You don't have to pressure him.
I'm pressuring him, dude. He's under pressure right now.
You don't have to peer pressure him. Pure pressure him.
It's hard to get Troy to succumb to peer pressure. He's
I'd
a
say.
solid dude.
Yeah.
Concrete.
Arthur Morgan right there.
No heart.
Yeah.
No heart, dude. No, he's got heart. He's got a lot of heart. He's cold, dude. He's cold.
He's cold.
He's cold as fuck. You
Cold as
could
ice.
tell him a hardship, and he will send you a thumbs up. You know.
Ice in his veins.
Yeah. So, anyways, what was we talking about? Video games. That's good talk. That's good talk.
That's all I got to talk about.
Well, good. Let's talk about it, brother. I've been playing the fuck out of DayZ. Actually, like only 3 days. I've had it for years. I've had it for literally years, and I get on, I run up and down, I run up the coast, die of starvation, and then I don't touch it for years. But I keep watching videos, and I've been playing Dead Side. You know that game, Dead
Yeah,
Side?
you told me all about it that one night.
And it's like DayZ Light, but with
Yeah.
like better base. It's like Rust, but with ARs and like tactical shit.
I fucking hate Rust.
I like Rust. Rust is. I don't play it often, but it is like one of my favorite. I like the progression of it. Once I learned how to play it and get the things I wanted, and like farm and stuff, it was. And I
See,
play
that's
on.
all I do in
And I play on
Skyrim.
super low pop servers, so like I could build like a town of shit if I wanted, you know. You could play that like you play Fallout, but there's no people and lore and shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I do in Fallout, except for there's stories to do in between.
Yeah, you build.
And that's
whole
honestly why.
cities.
Yeah, that's why I like those games though, because like you got this one spot you always come back to, but there's this whole world out there
Yeah,
for you to go do shit in.
yeah. That's what kept bringing me to DayZ, dude. Because I wanted a game where you just live off your back. Something fell. What is
It's a
it?
cave cricket.
To the moon, dude. But yeah, Dead Side was it's fun as shit because, like I said, like you can build a base to keep your general shit in. But there's safe storage. There's a couple safe storages on the map, and you can put your stuff in there and no one can touch it. No one, you know? But then you can have a base, you throw some kits in and a bed and shit. But the other night I actually died to someone and I had the best gun on me. I had all my best shit on me.
Damn.
And I was running through Big Dicking it across an airfield thinking I was just the man, dude. And I came into a hangar. The dude was ratting on me and sprayed me up and he killed me. He
actually talked shit to you before he killed you?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was hiding in a corner and dumped on my back, pause. But yeah, it was bad. So I exited that game and haven't touched it since out of anger. But I've been playing DayZ. That game is so much fucking fun. I keep dying to starvation and diseases that I don't know how I'm contracting yet, but I'm learning a lot. I learned how to start a fire and stuff last night, you know what I mean? Because it's hard. It's not meant to be. It's like meant to fuck you over, and then you get a gun. And then, you know, there's no bullets in it. So you go to the next town, and you find ammo. Not for the gun that you have, you know? So, like, it's meant to fuck you over and over and over and over until you get, like, semi-established and, like, some food.
So what happens when you die?
You spawn back at the coast, brother.
With no shit. Can you go back and get the same shit?
You can. That's the
lost?
thing, yeah. You can go right back to your body, but
There's always going to be people.
it probably
doing that
took you
shit.
5 hours to get there,
Yeah,
and
there's
all you'll
gonna be
have,
people there.
it's not even worth to go back to your body most of the time because all you'll have is a pistol, some food, some rags. You're meant to survive. It's like meant to fuck you over.
Yeah,
you
see,
know?
I downloaded it. I bought it on Steam because it was cheap as shit on Steam, like way back in the day, and I played it like maybe.
So you
an
was on
hour or
mouse and
two.
keyboard, right?
Yeah,
See, I
played
want
it like maybe an hour or two.
That's the only reason I want to play it on PC.
Well, you can
it's the
hook
only reason.
mouse and keyboard up to your Xbox.
Yeah, but
If
and
you
I
have a
found out
Bluetooth
DayZ
mouse.
is a game that you can do that. You can just
Yeah, you
freely
gotta have a
hook your.
Bluetooth mouse.
But there's servers. There's only certain servers. Like if you can't just hop in an official and plug your mouse.
Oh,
Now
you
you can have a Cronus in and cheat, but like there's servers for mouse and keyboard on console, but PC and console don't mix together. But yeah, you can play M&K on console, but you're in your own world unless you cheat, which is gay. Yeah, I just got the newest strike pack. Speaking of, and it's awesome.
Strike pack.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's cheating.
Oh.
But I can remap every one of my buttons, and the leaning buttons on DayZ are your top bumpers, and they're not toggle, they're hold. So when you aim and lean, when you let off your bumper, you unlean. So that sucks because your triggers, your aim.
Yeah,
you
you
got-
gotta use 4 fingers.
Yeah, and I cannot
Yeah.
do that yet. So I remap my fucking back paddles to my lean, and then the lower paddles to my jump and my crouch.
I don't even play with all 4 paddles.
Well,
just keep the
I
2 on the
don't.
right side.
Historically, I never have, but then I'm playing DayZ, and the controls are fucking insane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I had to use paddles when I played Arma because there is so many fucking buttons, and still yet I had to use my keyboard and shit.
yeah. And the only other game that actually I lied. The only other game I utilized all 4 paddles was Farming Simulator, because when you're running those tractors and shit while throttling and gearing down, it's insane, dude. Farming Simulator is one of the harder games to play on sticks.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not like if you just get on there plant some wheat, harvest it, and sell it. But like, if you're like running cattle, moving hay, doing all kinds of shit, using front loaders, and like trying to like have fun.
I didn't know it had like all that detail.
The logging, I tried to log for several months, but I just one day was like, I'm not getting fluent with it. I'm done, because there's rotational thumbs with the grapples, you know,
Damn.
and and then I went from like cutting the trees down. There's the machine now. You can download the mod, and you just but the controls are so fucking
Is there
insane.
mods on console?
Yeah,
Oh,
almost all the farming newer, like the past 5 farming simulators all have console mods, which is fucking cool.
That is
because most of the time, the first mod I download it's like TRX, but it's these trucks, these models exactly.
Like the one you got.
It's like the mid 2000s to like 09 Dodges, and they are fucking cool. But there's Chevys, there's fucking Fords, there's any kind of heavy machinery you can imagine, and then monster trucks and shit like that. It gets pretty dope. But yeah, that's pretty good. What's up? What's stuff with you, man?
Nothing. I was pretty proud. I got Troy's seal of approval on my truck when I first got here.
Does he like it?
Mm-hmm.
He digs smaller trucks like that, man. He wants one.
Yeah, your sister said, whose truck is that? He said, it's mine. I bought it. And she just looked at him. She's like, no, you didn't. He was like, yeah, he's waiting for his ride. I just bought it. And she's like, you'd never buy a Tacoma. And he's like, yes, the fuck I would. If you take care of that thing, it'll last you 1,000,000 miles. And
they
I was
would.
Like, hell yeah, dude.
They're good trucks, man. Has yours been good?
Yeah, I literally haven't had to do. I'm gonna fucking regret saying this. I haven't had to do anything to it so far, other than basic maintenance.
Knock on plastic.
Knock on plastic, brother.
Yeah, no. What, birds? No.
Fucking air knock on that shit.
Well, that's what's up, dude. I mean, you check the oil and stuff in it, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I work at a dealership, so I have like an army of
you can
mechanics that are friends
let
with
their
me.
gremlins loose on it.
I literally just choose one. Like, I don't even know who I'm going to pick. I just walk in there, and whoever's there first, I'm like, hey, you want to change the oil on my truck for $30 after work?
Are they like, are they like,
No, they're like, yeah, I got you, man. You just got to ask the right one. Some of them would be like that, but I don't ask them.
they don't charge you?
No, I pay him. There's one of them that every time, he's like the quickest one too. So if I can get him, I will. And every time he tells me I don't owe him anything, but I still give him $30.
That's why you pick him. But you just say he's fast.
He's quick, dude. He's the one who's been there the longest. He's
the one guy that doesn't charge you, you're like, you do it greater than anyone.
No, I pay him though. Still every time.
Oh, you still
as
pay
much
him?
as I do the other ones, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I pay him as much as I do the others. I would feel terrible making it. He stays like an extra 45 minutes after work. Fuck that shit. Because they got to do it at the end of the day. They can't do it on the clock under the table. But the dealership charges $160 an hour for labor now. So an oil change with the oil is like $200 fucking dollars. You used to be able to get one like anywhere for like $35, $40 when we were in high school.
And only
when I
a
first started
fucking
driving.
small part of that is going to the actual mechanic. The rest of it is you're paying you're paying Chevrolet.
Yeah, they get paid commission hourly. So they get paid not for how long they worked, but what the book says. So when they do an oil change, the book says it takes a half an hour. So if it takes them 45 minutes, go fuck yourself. You're getting paid for a half an hour.
But if you finish it
and they're making less than I do in there, though. Most of them.
Yeah.
Other than the ones who have been there for like 15 years.
Damn.
But crazy. Yeah, it is. I don't know why half of them stay there because all their own tools are theirs. And like the other day, one of them's torque wrench broke, and when the Snap-on truck came, he had to start making payments on a new electric torque wrench. It was like $600 fucking dollars, so he has to make payments on it because the dealership doesn't provide shit like that for you.
You couldn't expect anything less from like a fucking corporation like Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that is
Literally.
like
Spot on.
that is like you're dealing with like a pillar of capitalist America right there,
Yeah, like these 5.9 liter and 6.2 liter engines that they came out with recently in 2024 year models. They had aluminum heads or aluminum blocks, engine blocks.
Yeah.
The inside of the engine was made out of fucking iron and steel and shit. So the pistons were literally busting holes in like every 6.2 liter Silverado. Not every single one, but like fucking 90% of them.
They recall them?
Yeah, they had to. And they started doing a buyback program. But listen to this shit. The buyback program, they pay you for how much the truck is worth. And the engine's fucking blown out on it. So it's worth like $5,000 maybe. Because there was literally one, and it was a Lewisburg city police officer that came in and bought a truck, and at like 4,000 something miles, the engine blew out on it. Like had holes in the engine block and everything, destroyed. And yeah, they tried to fuck him over like that, but the dealership ended up kissing his ass because he was a cop and gave him another truck.
Yeah, I would be fucking sick to my stomach, dude.
Yeah, if you just bought a brand new Silverado.
I wouldn't, even if I had $1 gazillion.
And I mean,
would not buy a brand new.
Yeah,
truck.
because
It's so scary.
There's a guy I work with that I don't know why you would buy a Silverado specifically. They're overpriced trash. There's a guy I work with that was about to buy one, and he has a good credit score. His wife is like a fucking. She's not a doctor, but she's like a step below a doctor, and he was gonna buy one, and they wanted him to pay $1,100 a month for it.
I'm listening. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I zoned out too. I'm just waiting for you to say something.
Are you ready, brother?
Nice.
Come here real quick. Say hi to the folks. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come on. Just say hi. That's all they want. They want it. They don't actually. They need it.
For it. Yeah.
They need a dose of the T-Man right now. You're Mr. Testosterone. Come over here. Come here, dude. Please. No. Fuck.
Mr. Testosterone.
Oh, man. Just on the. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well, we'll have to just do it right here from now on. So
It won't work.
Yeah.
He will stand us up.
At
He
his
will.
house.
We can't schedule. Huh? We're talking about scheduling you, but I'm telling you how you'll just flake on us. How you'll let us down.
He's definitely not gonna do it now. You should have said we were talking about how strong you were or something. We were just talking about how big your muscles were.
Where are we at time-wise on this thing?
1 hour and 11 minutes. But that is
Including
minus 28 minutes.
the fiasco.
Oh dang! It was just filming the empty barn that whole time. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just hopped up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was like, the only thing I don't regret is not having a camera right now. And I wasn't even gonna film.
Y'all would
Joey
have been
already
like
started
war
judging me.
photographers, man. Fucking dude, yeah, dude. Dylan
but-
could have been holding this shit out the window, getting us riding that
Like
motherfucker.
like you're riding a fucking armored vehicle or something through
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking more like Normandy.
All right, let's do it
Beaches.
again.
We want to redo it.
We'll go set the calf loose. Tell Troy we seen it running through the field and just have Dylan filming stuff.
Dude, I look down. This is so random. This is so like specific and random. It's retarded. But I looked down at your hands. Oh my God, there was a bug on me. But anyways, I looked down at your hands and you were holding that calf's legs. And just in my mind, I've just all the legs of calves I've seen snapped and shit.
I've never broke one, but I've seen videos of them standing up when they're first born, like fucking shaking
They're
and shit.
very fragile.
So yeah, and I seen the umbilical cord on there, so
you're like-
there was no way.
White knuckles on it.
I wasn't trying to be, but it was slippery, dude. I was trying not to be. I really was.
And I was like, dude, chill.
And I was good. I was
I don't
like
even
barely
remember what I
holding
said.
it until it slipped that one leg out, and then I was like, no, because it's gonna kick me in the side of the fucking face right now. I was
Dude,
like, no, please God, no.
get back down, you motherfucker.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
dude, we did manhandle that fucking thing, man. We was like, we straight deported that. We were ICE agents on
I
that
mean,
fucking.
the way
calf.
we moved its body is like the way I've seen like ISIS members move bodies onto burn piles on like
Yeah,
live
you had the
leak
back
videos
legs and
and
I had the
shit.
front legs, and we're just swinging. Yeah,
But then it
dude.
just laid down. And
We are like ISIS.
it was like
I
dude,
think
I
we're
don't-
more like ICE, dude. We ran up on that motherfucker and straight was like, "You better get out of here.
Go back home, you motherfucker.
Go back where you belong." All right. Anyways. Yeah.
Having
No,
too
that
much
was.
fun.
Yeah, we are having too much fun. That was too much fun. Anyways. Yeah, you want to take a break? Yeah.
I like your sweater.
I don't.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, not on my tallest there, my man. Whatever, nothing. Yeah, whatever, nothing. Little, who you calling little? Keep walking.
I don't care what anyone says. Kanye still rules and will always rule. Because he's still the man. Okay?
He is. I mean, he just has a little bit of bipolar disorder, but I mean, that never stopped him.
I'd say he has a lot more wrong with him than that.
Nah, he's a G, dude. He's
My
alright.
dad has bipolar. He's not a fucking, he's not in a clan suit, bro.
Did he really wear a clan suit?
Who?
Kanye?
Yeah, on that stream, it literally.
see that
it's,
one.
It,
Okay, that's
it-
crazy.
It looks edited, but I seen a video where it was like, I literally skipped 5 seconds was the caption, and he starts the video
I've seen
over,
that.
and it's Kanye like chilling, like talking, like "Yo, what's up?" to the streamer, and then 5 seconds in, he's in full suit.
I seen that, yeah.
So
I totally forgot about that. That's awesome.
still, in the night, I hear him talk. He's still a G, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kanye.
Oh, what was that one song? It was my. You remember how on Facebook you could have a song on your wall? Did you ever-
dude.
Or not Facebook, MySpace.
MySpace.
You could have a song on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what my song was. It was by Kanye. Stronger.
No, kill me.
Oh, no,
Can
no,
only
no,
make me
yes, sir.
stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was my
dude, I
MySpace
need
wall
you to
song.
hurry up now. Yeah, I don't even know if those are the words.
Yeah, you right.
Kanye goes hard.
It does.
I got a couple Kanye songs in the album, on the list. You know,
And
Graduation.
just like his
the
recent,
whole album.
just like his recent really good music that's came out.
His
lately.
most recent art
Yeah. All his music
is
is self-produced and great.
it is he does his own music.
Yeah.
He does music, and he does it on his own. It's all his.
It's all self-produced.
Self-produced. He did like the one song in the desert.
I
Did you
didn't
see
know
that?
about that one. No,
Yeah, it
that's
was like
crazy.
back when he got with that lady who like showing her boobs, Bianca or whatever. Her name
Yeah.
was. But he was like he ran away and was like like in the desert under what looked like with the Walmart pop-up canopies, and he's just chilling and with like luxurious ass couches
Oh, I'd say.
with just pop-ups over top of them. It was like a nice ass living room spread, but you're just in the desert, wind blowing, but there's like pop-ups. Is what I'm remembering. I'm sure it was far nicer than that, but
That's epic.
yeah, Kanye still rules, dude.
You ever seen that video where he's getting out of his car in the morning and he's in his garage and you can tell it's like early as fuck in the morning?
Yeah.
And that guy's like, "Good morning, Kanye." He just says, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, yeah,
That's-
yeah. That
that's
was a
one of my
long
favorites.
time ago, dude.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
That was like pre-car wreck Kanye,
Yes, I forgot that he had like that crazy car wreck.
and then he started fixing his teeth because I think he messed them up in the car wreck. I think I read that somewhere. It probably is complete horse feed, but he started getting surgeries and shit, like grills and shit after that car wreck, and the nitrous. And he gets
You think it
hooked
wasn't
on it.
just the car wreck itself, the fucking brain trauma?
Yeah, I'd say it, yeah, fucking fucked him up. I mean, the dude's latest art is named
It didn't hurt shit. He's good.
Hell Hitler.
It woke him up.
Well, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, dude. I think we actually just listened to it there before we started back up.
Definitely don't have the
What's your
balls to
opinions
play
on it first?
Racy.
It is racy.
Definitely racist.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is racy. It is racy. I didn't even think of that word.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's on the far side of racy, like on the spectrum
Yeah, like
of edginess.
yeah.
He's pretty much smacking he's breaking the roof of racy, I think.
Yeah. Into the racist realm a little bit,
Oh,
which is crazy
no,
for a black guy. That's the only reason it's not racist.
I honestly, listening to that, because I've only heard clips and I just listened to it, a bunch of it, and it does seem like, because I have Twitter, I see his art. You know, I see his art in the sometimes in live moments. I see like 2 minutes ago. Anyways. It sounds like he's not saying it like for real, obviously. But like he has so many haters and shit, and his life is so fucking nuts. I think he's like doing that to like you guys want me to say this. I think is how he's coming across. Because then a lot of his tweets also kind of reflect that feeling. I think he's just slamming haters. And the alt, dude, that's probably the best way to slam your haters.
Is it just give them what they
Is
want?
just go full Klansman. Dude, you squash all beefs with that.
He's like the real life Kyle Bigsby.
Who's that? I know who that is.
Dave Chappelle.
Yes,
The Black
dude.
Klansman.
Oh my
He's
god.
blonde, yeah. That's a good
Wow.
one. That was the first Dave Chappelle skit to ever air.
That was
they
the
just started
first one?
Started it out the gate, episode 1.
Wow. That is racy.
Yeah, that's racy. Faux show. But Dave Chappelle said, fuck you. I'm black. I can say whatever I want.
I love that whole skit.
Yeah, it's a good one. He's got so many good
He's just gripping a walking stick.
Yeah.
What? What? What'd you call me? dude.
It's a good
Isn't
one.
it like an English reporter? Or is it just
Yes.
an American reporter?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a BBC reporter.
So he's
from
like
the UK.
English or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says,
Sir.
after 45 years of happy marriage, when asked why he divorced his wife, Kyle Bigsby simply replied, because she's a N-word lover. Because he found out he was black. And she was married to him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What's
though he found
what's his
out.
name?
Kyle Bigsby.
Kyle Biscuit. Y'all should look this up so we don't
It's a
seem
good
so fucking retarded.
Yeah, he's got
It's
the clan.
Dave Chappelle's.
He's like the
early work.
clan leader, and he's like up on the stage. Ching chang chong, I can't understand you. Go back to your country. It's a good one,
dude. Yes. He's like, yes, I've got 5 books. I wrote them all.
Send a quick text message. I can't fill in the space as good as you do when I'm sending a text message.
What? What'd you call me? Yeah.
Yeah, they're sitting at the red light with the white kids listening to the rap music, and he thinks they're black people, so he goes off on them.
Yeah. Doesn't he call
Yeah.
him?
And they all look at each other. He's like, dude, did he just call us the
like-
N-word?
like,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
They
dude.
start dapping each other up.
Dude, if a black dude rolls up to me, it is powerful. You know? I've been,
Mhm.
it's powerful. You feel so good. You're like, thank you. I'm an ally.
I've never got one before.
No?
I don't want one. I'm good. I wouldn't use it if I had one.
Dude, I cherish them.
Because just because one guy says you can do it doesn't mean that they're all just going to be like, okay. Because some black people don't even like the word when other black people say it. They're just like, don't fucking say it at all.
Yeah.
Like, you ever seen
Dude.
you ever seen How High?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like that word. Both of those rappers in that movie, they don't like the N word. Don't say it. Don't like it when other black
Snoop
people
Dogg
say it. Yeah, and then there's
and Wiz
the
Khalifa.
other two main rappers.
Wiz Khalifa and Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg.
there was other like two smaller time rappers. That
Oh,
ran
the
with
Wayans Bros.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
They
see
don't like
that.
the N word. They don't like it
Well,
when
they
other
like
people say it
fucking,
and shit.
dude. They fucking took ballet and shit. They went to like art school or something.
And then
shit.
what was that other What was that other movie with
They rule,
Method
honestly.
Man? in it?
They rule. What?
What was that other movie?
A scary movie.
No,
Well, they were in scary movie too.
no. I'm thinking of different actors now. The movie where they go to college. It's like the two.
He's thinking of college.
Yes, there's like two thugged out dudes that go to college together. The only scene I really remember from the movie, because I was fucked up at my friend's house when I watched it, was there's a little Asian dude and they're at like a college party with a bunch of girls at it and shit, and they're all taking the boys off to the room, and he's like, "I got 2 inches, hard cock," and she just looks at him like scared, and she's like, "I can work with you, honey."
Yeah, I think that's How High.
Is it How High?
It's like,
Snoop Dogg's not in that movie. That I'm thinking about. Maybe that. I don't know.
I also know what
We're
you're
off on a
talking about.
tangent.
But there's an Asian dude in How High.
They're sitting there
FUBU.
watching.
He's wearing FUBU. He's like, this is FUBU. Like, he's like, this is tight.
Yes, and he says the N word, and then they're like, "Shut the fuck up, we don't say that."
I don't even.
Yeah, he calls them the N word in the movie I'm thinking about, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up, don't say that," and then he's just cool with them. They're all like passed out smoking. One of them's eating chips and shit. They're all watching TV, and it's like a girl with big tits on the TV, and he's like 2 inches away from the screen with his hands in his shorts, just fucking going up and down like as fast as he
I
can.
don't know what you're talking about, and I'm starting to think it's not How High, but I know exactly what you're talking.
Yeah, it's like somebody goes to college or something. Can't remember. It's
How
something
high
like
is that dude's passed out in bed, and I think it's Du Host or whatever that song's
Yeah,
called.
so
It's
he's
Du
got
Host,
the
Du
Du
Host.
Host.
He's like putting that blunt in
Yeah.
his face. Yeah, How High's a good ass movie,
Dude,
dude.
Abe loves Rammstein,
Really?
and he sings.
That's the band.
He sings that song. When
Oh,
you
isn't
play
it like all Russian,
They're German, yeah.
German?
Yeah.
When
but
they
he
start as a
fucking loves
band,
them.
Jamie?
They've been around for a while.
Who is it? Rammstein?
Rammstein, yeah.
Rammstein?
Rammstein. There's a bird's nest up there.
Uh,
As long as it
so
don't
they're
shit.
German.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some German lads. Because they say like 9 and stuff
We
in
gonna
their
watch
songs.
them. They've been riling up crowds.
Yeah, I seen a post. They had pyrotechnics and shit, like fireworks and shit going off everywhere.
Fire!
Yeah. They literally have a song called Firefight.
Oh my! 94 is when they
Yeah, I
started.
knew they've been around for a while.
Well,
They
that's
just
late.
now
I
started
figured
blowing
that,
up.
like I feel like a lot of old bands have been around since like.
They really just now started blowing up.
What's
in
an old
America
band
a
that's
few
still
years
fucking
ago.
banging songs right now?
I don't know.
Isn't the Chili Peppers still ripping songs?
That's scary. If they are.
Sublime, and they still fucking putting out music? I don't know, dude. The Rolling Stones, they put out music for so long. They're
Dude,
old.
you know who put out an album lately, and it was just straight up fucking hogwash. It was terrible.
Who?
Skrillex.
Dude.
What is it called
What
again?
the
It's called
fuck?
like Skrillex.
Oh, you were about to say like.
It's got the stupidest name too. It's like an entire fucking sentence. It's not a title. Like the name is like Skrillex is dead and something else. It's so fucking stupid. We got Dylan looking it up here for us.
Damn. That's
And it's
I
terrible.
haven't thought of Skrillex
Right.
in so long. What's some of their more famous songs?
Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites, Bangarang.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about. Yeah, here wait a minute.
Called "Fuck You, Skrillex." You think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not.
Yeah,
Who's Andy Warhol?
exactly. Exactly.
Who's Andy Warhol? Somebody look it up. I got a phone too, but I'm being professional. No, I'm joking.
Andy
I'm totally fucking.
Warhol was a leading figure in the pop art movement and a pivotal American artist of the 20th century. His signature style of repetition and bright colors and screen printing became synonyms with pop art. He's an artist.
Pull up some of his art there. Type in his name and then images.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, wait.
4 times over. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, it's like pop art.
That's what I said.
I thought you meant like pop as in like the genre of
Okay.
music or like art.
He did
Like
one.
popular.
He did one of himself, of course. A zebra. Michael Jackson.
Your alpha is fuck, dude. Just some gay shit, stupid shit.
Yeah, just some fucking
It's
dumb
art.
shit.
You fucking idiot.
It's just colors on paper, dude.
You could do it.
No, absolutely not.
What's
Absolutely not. None of us. This is the crazy thing too.
now? He's gonna start bashing the crew here.
No.
Podcast is spiraling out of control now.
200 years from now, none of this is gonna be here.
You think 200? You don't think we'll go for another 200 years?
No, I just mean any trace of us.
Oh, us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're fucking nobody.
This house probably won't even be here anymore. This barn
You got
definitely
like 40
won't be
views
here.
on YouTube.
Yeah. None of this will be here anymore. That'll be gone. YouTube won't be a thing. It'll be long gone
It'll
in
be
the
something
archives.
else.
It'll be something different if humans even fucking care about that shit anymore.
True. It'll be just in your head already.
We're eventually gonna just turn into grays once Neuralink fucking kicks in. We're just gonna turn into grays. No genitals, no need to use the bathroom anymore.
Yeah.
No reproducing because it's all gonna be done in like symbiosis chambers. So what does it matter?
I'm smoking symbiotes.
I wish I could memorize some of those, dude.
I'm
But
smoking
there's too
fart
much.
bubbles in the bath.
no, he says I'm biting the fart bubbles in the
Yeah.
bath. Yeah.
Dracula flow. You could save it on Spotify.
Yeah, what was that one? I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember. It's like the best one ever.
Dude, I've got I think I have it saved in my notes, like all of Dracula 4. Seriously. Whatever the one I thought was the best one.
Yeah, this is the best one ever. Hopefully this doesn't
Pop
just
the perk third.
hopefully this doesn't just sound terrible over the microphone, hopefully.
Popped a perk 30, got straight to fucking. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. That pussy got me screaming, crying, pissing, shitting, shooting ropes. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. Gulping sea monkeys by the gallon, my tummy feel crazy. That coochie yummy slime. That coochie doing it for me, slime. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Yes,
Coochie
dude.
doing it for me, slime.
I like the one
He's the man.
I can't remember how it goes, but he's like something like that pussy's got me feeling like Jason Bourne. dude.
We smoking them Vietnamese Phillips head. What is the next?
I don't even fucking
We
remember.
smoking them Vietnamese Phillips head. Something runs. Whoopi Goldberg runs. We smoking them Vietnamese Phillips head. Whoopi Goldberg runs.
Yes,
Something like
dude.
that.
Yes, dude. That old man, I think he does other skits too.
Yeah,
not
he's
just Dracula Flow.
Yeah, he started doing stuff with that one guy who's dating like Riley Reid or something. He started doing skits with them, making the big bucks.
Not in the loop on that.
Me either, really, because I can't remember the dude's name. He's the guy who makes the videos where he's like dressed up in like a button-up shirt with the glasses, and he has like the big version of your mustache, and he's like got his fingers crossed, and it'll say like on the top of the screen, "It's okay to be gay," and he's just like, "You are gay." And your friends know you're
wait.
gay, but it's okay to be gay.
Yes.
Being gay is
actually.
cool. And then it'll cut to a picture of him like sitting in a lawn and it'll just
Yeah.
say being gay is cool over top
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's doing videos with
He's
that guy.
probably the straightest dude.
Yeah, see, that guy is dressed up like his regular church dude. And then the old man, Dracula Flo, dresses up as Satan. So that guy's like
Jesus.
the Jesus and he's the devil.
Christ. Well, that's a bit distasteful for me.
You and your religion.
I liked Lil Nas until he gave the devil a lap dance. That's where I drew the line.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Anyways, no, I feel bad for that old man. I used
Definitely
to.
being exploited.
Yeah, dude, it's like fucking like 6 college-aged dudes who are like they're passing around a phone. They're like, I got one. And and I know that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You could see the fucking reflection of the phone on his glasses.
Yeah, he's either reading a phone or a computer screen
something.
or something. Yeah.
Something.
They probably send it to him in like an official email on his computer so he can blow the text
He's
size
like, yeah,
up
just
as
send it
big
to
as
me.
it can.
And
Yeah.
he's fixing his glasses. Oh.
He blows the text size up as big as it can. There's like 2.5 words on the screen. Like one of them's cut off because the words are so
But
big.
honestly, in reality, he's probably more fucked up than all them dudes. And he's probably like proofreading it like, this one's gay. Get that out of there. How do you delete this? Yeah. He's probably more fucked up than they are. You
That
know?
is if he's like coherent. He might just have dementia.
He seems pretty coherent.
I mean, he can read. Yeah, that motherfucker can read. So
I'm smoking symbiotes. That's the fucking. He's so good. He's so
I
good. We need to
am
get
him.
Troy on that.
yeah, we need to have Troy say that.
We
him
need to
say
get.
something
We need
nice
to.
with
we,
his country accent.
I bet we could come up with some juice, dude, and get him to rip into a mic. We'll just tell him there's to be no camera,
Yeah.
and we'll just have the laptop sitting somewhere. We'll like black couch him, you know, and doing us a Dracula play.
Just hide it inside one of the hay bales with just like a tiny hole poking through.
Dude, we could make that happen. I don't know.
Do a
Troy
sting
cut loose.
operation on him.
Troy cut loose, dude. If he knows, like, you know, if he think, you know, he'll cut loose. Sometimes he cuts loose a little too hard. So, you know,
That's why it's
we're
good
gonna
this
have
isn't
him
live.
on. Yeah, we're gonna like microdose Troy
Yeah.
to the cast because, well, I mean, yeah. Anyways, he's a good man.
He's a great man.
Good man.
One of the best.
Anyways,
I literally can't, like, I'm glad that you see it the same way because my whole life since Red Dead 2 came out playing it, I can't look at Arthur Morgan and not see him for some reason. I'm just like, this is him.
yeah.
I just imagine if it
My-
was the Wild West, that would be him
My
for sure.
stepdad is Arthur Morgan.
I mean, he wears the bandanas around his
He
neck
does.
and everything. He's got it, dude.
He
And
does.
that truck
He's the
right
only
there,
reason I
that
do
truck
it.
is his horse right there. Like that scene where Arthur's fucking dying and he's like laying on the horse, like, take me home, and lays on it.
That was a good one.
That's Troy when he's like drunk. That's
Hey,
Troy when he's
you got
drunk as fuck.
impressions.
Yeah, that's Troy when he's drunk as fuck in his truck. Like,
Yeah, dude. When I pulled up, he was telling you the classic story of him riding a horse into the bar in
Yes.
Ronsford,
That's
which
so
I'm sure
good.
that's some local lore
Yeah,
that
that is
gets
so
passed
good.
around. Yeah.
I never heard that, and I'm so disappointed I didn't know that earlier. Good shit.
Yeah. Anyways, where are we at on this thing? Yeah. Yeah. Well, anything else? Got anything else on your mind?
No, I think
We're gonna start
covered shit.
casting like often, so keep us in mind.
All right.
No, we're just joking, dude. You're a busy man. You've been dealing with your tummy, but all things are good though. You got a baby on the way. You're back. Are you back healthy? Ish.
I'm all right.
You've lost weight, dude. You look good. You look good.
Thanks.
You look good.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
All right.
It's just because the medicine they had me on leading up to the surgery had me shitting my brains out, and then afterwards I couldn't eat anything normal.
Yeah. Sometimes I too will just lose crazy amounts of weight off like a week of shits. You know, it happens.
Will you
dude.
really?
Yeah, dude.
I've never done that
Yeah.
before.
I'm like,
It happened this time.
because like several months ago, I got real low into like the 79, I think was the lowest I got.
Yeah, low for me is like 180. That's low.
And I was just
Ribs and dick, dude. And got back up. And I'm up a little now. I'm like 189, 190. You know, I'm healthy now, but like, yeah, dude. When I was like real skinny,
Yeah, because you're tall as fuck, so you probably were. Like,
when I was like real skinny, and what caused it is a fucking toothache. So like, I literally just stopped
yeah,
eating
see, I had
solid
the same
foods.
thing. I forgot that. I got 2 teeth pulled, so I had the same thing while
Yeah.
my gut was fucked up.
For like
so it
2
was
weeks, I'd
perfect
go,
storm.
because I was still full time, and I'd go get a spicy chick from Wendy's, and I would just suffer trying to eat that thing because I can't shut my mouth. So I literally just stopped eating solid foods, and then got down to literally just
Yep.
balls and bones all the time.
That was so funny. Ribs and dick. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Anyways, but yeah, when I was real skinny, any kind of change or anything, I would see the change because I'd like gain a few pounds and like just I was not eating solid food, so just get crushed with diarrhea for a week. And yeah, you could just watch your weight change.
Yeah.
But anyways, dude, we
Yeah, I've
always
started.
appreciate you coming, making time out of your week for us. Dylan, behind the scenes, on the keys, he loves y'all too. Anyways, yeah, I love you guys. Deuces.
Adios.